This wonderful display of karting with Bernese Mountain Dogs took place during the World Dog Show in Bern, Switzerland in 1994. Around 1894, a century before this footage was shot, draft dogs were a common sight around the agricultural districts of Belgium, Holland, Germany, France, as well as Switzerland and England. Most often dogs were seen hauling or helping to haul the small delivery carts of bakers, butchers or milkmaids. It was also common to see a brace of dogs harnessed to children's carriages. In those days, the construction of the carts and the manner of harnessing the dogs so that the burden could be equalised was scrupulously policed by municipal bylaws. The carts were on springs with brakes. The shafts had to be mounted on a pivot, enabling the dog to turn around without being struck by the shafts, and placed so the dog could lie down at ease, unencumbered by the weight of the cart. Bernese Mountain Dogs, which appear in most of this demonstration, had its origin in the alpine regions of Switzerland. These were large types of dogs and used as cattle herders. In the summer, these dogs took over the role of livestock guardian dogs, protecting the herds of cattle from thieves and wild animals. In the winter, the alpine people, together with their dogs and cattle, were housed by the farmers of the valley in permanent dwellings. This was a win-win situation for both the valley farmers and the alpine cattle herders. In the winter, the alpine people, together with their dogs and cattle, were housed by the farmers of the valley in permanent dwellings. This was a win-win situation for both the valley farmers and the alpine cattle herders, because during the winter months, the valley farmers gave the alpine herders food and shelter in exchange for cheese, milk and other beef products. By the late 1800s, there were changes in the rural scene of Switzerland. Cattle herding in the mountains decreased, and the farmers of the valley began keeping cattle on their own farms and selling their milk. So the large dogs that formerly belonged to the cattle herders became draft dogs, mainly used to transport milk. This meant that they were usually owned by milkmaids and cheesemakers who favoured dogs with softer temperaments than those of the cattle herders. Hence the docile, placid nature that has made the Bernese Mountain Dogs so popular today. In these modern times, karting is an activity which creates not only a wonderful spectacle like this that you can still enjoy today, but also as a sport enjoyed by many enthusiasts. Dogs love activities where they can exercise and earn praise from their owners. In return, their owners can compete for titles. From the old to the new, drafting, as demonstrated here, is a wonderful leisure activity one can enjoy with a suitable breed of dog, especially the Bernese Mountain Dog.